Check it out, I want to share something with you. You know, growing up, me and my brothers were close in age, and one of the things that was common amongst us was that we wore the same shoe size. All the time through adolescence, wore the same shoe size. And so when I growing up 16, 17, 18, 19, even to my early 20s, if one of my brothers was at the shoe store and they was like, give me a size 10, without question, I always said, give me a size 10 in that, give me a size 10 in that. And so it wasn't until I was challenged with that thought that my foot was a size 10. Somebody close to me said, hey, I don't think your foot is a size 10. I'm like, yes, it is. My brothers wear a size 10. I've always wore the same size shoe as them. So my foot has to be a size 10. Pulled out the little measuring stick thing. My shoe size fell between 8.5 and a 9. So sometimes I wear a 9, sometimes I wear an 8.5, right? So it was very eye-opening because this whole time I was wearing shoes that were too big for me. And it was because of this thought process or this environment I grew up in where I always wore the same shoe size as my brothers. So here I am flopping around, not really paying attention to how loose my shoes are. It didn't really matter to me. I didn't care. I wore a size 10 because they wore a size 10. So I was doing things just out of habit, right? How I was trained in my mind, right? John 8:32 says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So here I was at this point in my life where I put my foot in this little measuring thing, contraption they have at the shoe store, and it told me that my foot size was between an 8.5 and a 9. So I was at a crossroad. Either I was going to believe or continue to believe that I wore a size 10 because that's what my brothers wore, or I had to choose to believe that, you know what, Jay? You don't wear a size 10, man. By this measure, it may have been that case when you were younger, but now today you don't wear a size 10 just because they wore a size 10 or because y'all had the same shoe size when you were kids. So I had to adjust my mindset and adjust the truth or adjust the reality that I had. And I had to be willing to reject what I used to believe to embrace the new. And because of that, now I walk around, my shoes ain't flopping around. I'm not running around here, have to wear those big old thick tube socks so that my foot slide in all the way to the front. And I'm not creasing my Jordans in the front anymore. Y'all know what I'm talking about, creasing the Jordans. Come on, I'm not creasing the Jordans anymore. Why? Because I was willing to embrace the truth. And I'm telling you that the word of God is truth, and you have to be willing to embrace it and receive the change that is meant to bring to you. And I guarantee you that you will walk in the freedom that it was intended to make you free in whatever area of your life, in finances and health and relationships, whatever it is. You have to be willing to reject what you used to believe, reject what was told to you, and you got to be willing to accept the truth.